Hello everybody, it's Megalithic here, otherwise known as Puglo Escobar, and in today's video we're going to take a look at the Ubermacht Revolter, retailing for a price of $1,610,000, as you can see there, ladies and gentlemen. And oh my god, it's the most boring four-door car I've ever seen on this game. I mean, who on God's earth want this kind of thing? You know, not me, that's for certain. You know, I don't know why Rockstar insists on putting them in. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take it on out and see how she handles, and let's check out that acceleration up this hill, and woeful, yes, absolutely lamentable, and handling absolutely shocking. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen, it took such a wide corner, even at low speed. Right, we'll have a look at the handling. Is right, okay, back end's a bit twitchy there, right, it's very, very heavy, ladies and gentlemen, very wallowy, very, very poor handling indeed, I have to say. $1.6 million, oh, right, okay, it's cut out, the camera's cut out there, that's a shame, you know. Like I say, $1.6 million for this, and it really is. I mean, look at that, terrible acceleration, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that for stability, I mean, absolutely shocking, you know. And top end speed, I mean, are we going, I mean, this doesn't seem to be going any faster than any normal car one would pull off the street, you know. I mean, it really is, it's thoroughly disappointing. Oh, $1.6 million for this Rockstar, are you kidding me? This is absolutely shocking. And as I say, ladies, I mean, look at the back end there. It's just a hideous plain block, you know. I mean, they may as well just made it out of just a huge white sheet, you know. It's just absolutely awful. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we perform the initial standard lap, and we'll take it on inside. Like I say, I really got no idea what Rockstar are thinking putting a car like this into the game, you know. It really is thoroughly underwhelming. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, here we are inside the custom auto shop, and as always, we will be going through this section of the video at double speed, and we'll be coming out rather soon, don't you know, because for $1.6 million, ladies and gentlemen, the aesthetic modifications that you can apply to this vehicle are limited simply to two-tone color and livery. Yes, there are really no modifications that one can affect to this vehicle, ladies and gentlemen, and for $1.6 million, I think you'll agree that really is rather shocking. So yes, Rockstar really are thumbing their nose at us, aren't they, or whatever the hell the phrase is, you know. Either way, so we're going to take it on, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Ubermacht Revolter, fully upgraded across the street, across the board there. We'll take it on the street and see how she handles, and yes, as you can see, poor, ladies and gentlemen, poor across the board, you know, poor acceleration, poor top speed, poor handling, and I slammed into a car. Okay, well, let's have a look at that acceleration once more, ladies and gentlemen, and as you can see, yes, really not very good at all, is it? Top speed, as you can see, absolutely lacking in handling, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, even getting round that corner at slow speed, ladies and gentlemen, the turning circle on that vehicle is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so what can one say? You know, I normally wait until the daylight to do these videos, you know, but I really care so little for this car, ladies and gentlemen, that I've gone ahead and done the test at night there, haven't I? Okay, well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. So what do we think of it? Raspberries. So, and we're going to take them up to the top speed test. No, we're not. We're going to take them to Sandy Shores, ladies and gentlemen, and watch it humiliate itself around the track. Okay, now the first car we're putting it up against, ladies and gentlemen, I believe is the Komodo. I believe it's for $1,275,000 for that car, and one of the latest cars to be released, you know, and a very fast car it is. It's got good handling and whatnot, and we thought, well, the Komodo's going to take it, and as it turns out, no, rather surprisingly, actually, the Komodo didn't take it. And that really is rather surprised, you know, because the Komodo is rather a good car, you know, rather fine car. The Revolter is absolutely revolting, and so shocked. So we think, well, okay, well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go and pull out the Morgan, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this hasn't got particularly fast top speed, you know, but it's got fantastic acceleration. It only makes it down the top speed test track in 1 minute, 1 second, you know. I have $2.1 million, I do believe, for it, ladies and gentlemen. And it performs quite well around the track, you know, particularly in the hands of Mr. Raccoon, who's driving all of the other vehicles. His name's the Bromby, by the way. I should point out he's got a channel of his own. He's called the Bromby. If you type into YouTube, and there he is. You should be able to go and see some of those. And why don't you go do that? Okay, and there we go, ladies and gentlemen. So the Morgan, as we sort of suspected, has got in front of the Revolter there, until the Revolter comes alongside and gets in front of the Morgan and passes it on the line. Okay, so sort of surprised about that as well, ladies and gentlemen, to be quite honest. And at this point, Mr. Raccoon sort of starts making, you know, nervous sort of remarks along the lines of, I hope this isn't a GTO kid. Alright, laugh at him, you know, I say, you fool, Mr. Raccoon, this is absolutely shocking. There's no way on God's earth it's going to beat the GTO. It's certainly not going to be able to stand up to something along the lines of the Zentorno for that matter. And then that sort of does really beg the question, why is it standing up to the Zentorno? Right, okay, well, the Zentorno is a very fast car, ladies and gentlemen. Makes it down that top speed test track of ours in about 53-54 seconds, and for some reason, the Ubermacht Revolter has, right, okay, bloody hell, right, okay, that is close. It came sodding well close, you know, ladies and gentlemen. We are absolutely baffled by that, and so we bring it on to the final masquerade, which is the Grandi Italia GTO. And as I say, Mr. Raccoon is rather pensive, you know, sort of saying, well, you might well take it down. And I laugh at him again. I say, quick, well, how can you even say that, Mr. Raccoon? If it couldn't take the Zentorno down, how on God's earth is it going to take the GTO down? And then I think, oh my God, what's going on there, right? Okay, well, we are sticking rather close to it, aren't we, right? Okay, getting around that top corner, a little bit shaky fashion. Okay, and look at, Jesus Christ, ladies and gentlemen, what are we seeing? We're actually seeing the Ubermacht Revolter pull alongside the GTO along that back straight. I mean, we've never seen anything like that before, ladies and gentlemen. And from this car, I mean, Jesus Christ, what the hell can we make of that, you know? Oops, there's a sorry about that, Mr. Raccoon. Yes, I mean, what the hell can we make of that, you know? So we decide we're going to send it on down the top speed test track, ladies and gentlemen. Find if you keep it with the GTO, what sort of top speed is it doing? It feels very, very slow on the road. So what on earth is going on there? And so here we go. We're going to put on down top speed test track, ladies and gentlemen. Like I say, the Crew can make it down at about 50, 51. The GTO about 51, 52. As I say, the Zentorno about 53, 54. And so we're going to find out what the Ubermacht Revolter can do, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, there we go, crossing the line. Let's find out then, shall we? 59.008. Okay, so utterly baffling, ladies and gentlemen. You can see 51 there for the Zentorno. At least this, what's going on here? Well, we can only assume it's got awful top speed, awful handling, but the acceleration, surprisingly, must be very good, ladies and gentlemen. As it reaches a top end speed very quickly, you know. Well, it hasn't got a very particularly high one. Should you buy it? No, certainly not. That's what I'd say. It's absolutely awful. So what the hell was that, right? What's he throwing down? Right, okay. Oh, bloody hell. Jesus Christ. Sodding Raccoon. Anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you for watching. And yes, don't buy the Revolter, it's not worth it.